Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4, and holy shit! I call bullshit on the vibrate thing. It vibrated 5 times. It's taken me a while and I got really annoyed. And, accompanied with, there was this one point where it did, vibrate 10 times out like this one particular piece, and the vibration was pretty loud, so it's like, that's gotta be the Guardian. Get on 10. Fuck! Go away! And I was getting really annoyed. My dad shouting in the back as usual, just like, this is what I have to live with, man. It's no wonder why I look at things so negatively, man. It's like, god damn, really, seriously. And then I was randomly, I spaced out completely while doing this, because it's like, fuck it. My mind just randomly going on, and I thought the most randomest thing, and then again, as soon as I start speaking, my mind just blanks out. You're just like, oh yeah, what I was thinking about for the past few minutes, gone. What was I thinking about? Let's see. That's the thing, man. I can think really well, but thinking and talking is just like a flaw of mine. It's clearly. Oh, it was something completely random, you know, in life, you can't depend on everyone. But you can't, rely on yourself all the time. Because you'll always inevitably have to depend on others. But you can't depend on others all the time. Just randomly think of that. I don't know why. It's like, what's this got to do with fishing? Just like, I was pissed off a second ago, and now I'm thinking something like that randomly. You see how random my mind is, man? It gets pretty damn annoying. But anyway, you caught the Guardian and he's one big ass son of a bitch. And we still got some more fishing left. I think that was the first catch on this reloading the game for I forget how many times. That one's clearly nothing special. But I'll catch it anyway, why not? Also, you could probably hear the buttons, because this freaking microphone picks up sound a lot more than my actual microphone I usually use. It looks like fish bones on the freaking Audacity recording with the lines there. Kind of fitting. But at least I found the son of a bitch. Who's only... It's just like... Well, it was only a matter of time before I caught the damn bastard. I had to buy bait off of the... what's his face? The guy that we're gonna give the Guardian to. Yeah, the Guardian looked nothing like Cedramon at all, really, did it? It'd be funny if we caught it a second time here. You know I don't give a shit when it comes to fishing when I actually catch a goldfish in this day and age. With these fishing skills, to do this whenever I don't feel like a decent enough vibration. Only better fish count, but I don't give a shit right now, because, I've got the Guardian. That's all I needed to get here. Everything else is completely optional. Get your ass over here. But yeah, my mind is very random. And for that matter, it only took 2 pulls to get the Guardian. I recall it taking 3 or 4. But maybe that's because I fucked up all those times ago. I don't know. So the part where we were fishing for it last time seems pretty much pointless now, doesn't it? Well, it was kind of pointless in the first place, really. This would have also been pointless if... Well, actually, I'd record the end of it anyway, really, wouldn't I? Regardless of whether I caught it or not, I'd just be like, oh, fuck it, we'll try some other time. You're tired, it's time to go home. No, it's not. You gotta show the fishy. Holy shit! Oh, that must be. You scared me. I thought I was gonna die. Just like that thing's an absolute monstrous size. So that thing you've got there must be the Guardian. Congratulations, youngster. I don't have any more regrets. Now I can live out the rest of my life in peace. Yeah, right, I'm gonna fish, you hear me? I'm gonna go fish. Yo, Brett, why don't we have a competition, eh? You accomplished request written on email. You should report back to the Fox. Completed quest 48. I wish to see the Sabotage Guardian. I just gotta wait for the right time to go to the Fox, really, because he's gonna waste 2 of our days. Bastard.
Oh, you're home.
Dojima.
Hey.
I'm not even looking at you. I have a unicorn. Let's see here. Next day will be Kanji because it was originally resaved, but we already got an update. You know, I just looked outside. Let's go for a walk for a bit. In a bit. There's somewhere I want to go with you and Annika. Wait, isn't this the last one of his as well? I think it is. Oh, and...
Here. Have the...
Whoops, sorry, I didn't realize you were voicing it there. You obtain coffee mug. The same kind that Nanako and I use. This is your personal mug. Write your name on it later. What am I using now? No, just thank you. My own mug! No problem, take good care of it. Dojima is smiling cheerfully. We're family. So I'll fill your and Nanako's mugs anytime. You know, it'd be weird as if it was a toothbrush or something like that, and your response could be, what have I been doing all this time? You've been using somebody else's toothbrush, haven't you? Don't forget that, Michael.
Dad!
Yeah, that's his reply.
Go, big bro.
Then it was off-screened. The 3 of you went out for a walk with Nanako in the middle. Of course they wouldn't off-screen it, that'd be ridiculous. Samagawa Riverbed. Have we even seen it that night? Probably, but I can't remember. It's scary at night, but it's fun with you and Big Bro. Don't fall in. Why'd we come here? You've been saying all this time how you wanted to come here, right? Let's come again on a nicer day. We can have a picnic. Yay, yay! Can I go closer to the river? The fish might be sleeping. Then the Guardian pops up and just like, hi! Ah! Alright, watch your step, okay?
Yeah.
Then she slips, tragedy befalls, and it's all like, no! Wait, that was the shallow end. Never mind, she just grazed her ankle or some shit, and that's it. Well, knees, probably. That look on her face, I haven't seen it in a long time. Serious face now. Michael, I'm going to keep up my search for the criminal who ran over Chisako. But this time it's not to escape from anything. It's just doing it, I'm just doing it because I'm a detective. Seems I forgot something as basic as that. You made me remember what's important to me. I owe you for that.
This town is my town. It's the place where you and Nanako live. That's why I'm gonna live on, protecting this place. As a detective, as a father.
As a voice actor. Dojima has a refreshing smile on his face. You feel a tight bond between you and Dojima. Ultimate bonds of friendship! Maxed out! Well, it seems like of all the social links, the two so far seem to be family, so I guess that's fitting in a way. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established genuine bond. Each genuine bond shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create choreo, or whatever, the ultimate form of the Hierophant Arcana. The Ryotaro Dojima social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Ryotaro Dojima social link. Your power to create personas of the Hierophant Arcana has reached its maximum. Michael Dragon has forged a bond that cannot be broken. This music, why was it not on the official soundtrack? By mastering the Hierophant social link, you can now fuse Choreo, the almighty guardian. Is it the Lake Guardian? Can you imagine that? You just like get a random persona that is actually the guardian. I don't like the way it just abruptly ends though with the music. Wait, I said. Wait, I don't know. Wait, who is this again? I thought it was Nanako for a second. I don't know why it's in that. Damn it, he's still after us. Ah, yeah, I remember the scene now. What the? Hey, he's... You there, what's wrong? Detective Dojima, I'm sorry to bother you while you're off duty. Don't sweat it, who are they? Oh, it's that group of Judy thieves, you know, the one that's been the talk of the town. Thieves? Those punks.
Dad, are you going?
Yeah. Arresting the bad guys is your father's job. Michael, take care of Nanako. Go get him. Yeah. A big smile spread across Dojima's face.
Don't you know who I am? I'm Detective Dojima of the Inaba PD, feared by punks and thugs citywide.
Don't you two worry about me. Head on home, okay? Just, I can't voice act every one of my lines. I still don't get that. With some RPGs, why do they do that? It's just like you have some lines voice acted and some not. Then their important scenes always voice acted, but other ones just like have random voice acting here and there, but not much. It just seems pointless. Alright, stop right there, you punks!
Go get him, Dad. He's so cool. Let's go home. I need to get the bath ready. Oh, and let's make a late night snack.
No, this shows that Dojima is like accepts you a bit more, really, isn't it? Because like, remember when Nanako and the protagonist went to Junes that night and just like, what the hell, man? You shouldn't have done that. No, he's perfectly fine with them being outdoors together in the middle of the night. Just like he trusts you to actually protect her.
I'm hungry.
You talked about what you could prepare as you walked home. Saturday, 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 Saturday. What's for Saturday? Oh yes, it's the kanji one, isn't it? Classes have ended for today. Have the incidents finally been resolved? You know, since getting back to school, we haven't really seen much of, actual school. Seems kind of weird, really. Practice building. Kanji, you better be there. I'm gonna bitch slap you when you are there. Kanji, are you over there? Yes, you are. Hi.
Yeah.
You have some time? Kanji seems to have some free time. Will you spend the afternoon with Kanji? Actually, it's...
That so?
Kanji looks a bit sad. Don't worry, Kanji, I'm just checking if I got a persona for you. Shit, what was your social link again? It was the Emperor, wasn't it? Emperor! Let's have a look. Lovers, moon, sun, hanged, fool, strength, priestess, chariot, magician, devil, Hierophant. Yeah, we can replace that one now, technically. Or is there some other ones we could replace? Well, I don't know, but we gotta get another persona. No, wrong buttons. I'll be back, Kanji. I just need to pick up a persona. Because I'm an idiot, you see. I completely didn't realize that I didn't have that. It's best to always have the required persona. Unless it's the tutoring job, in which case it doesn't matter all that much because we'd be able to get it even without using it. It's been a while since we used the Velvet Room and it feels kind of pointless, really. It's like we barely ever come here. We haven't even really started on Margaret's social link much. Ah, it seems that you have completed over half of the social links. How wonderful for you. Well then, please take this. Wait. Over half of the social links have been completed, but we only completed 2. Or is it because we've gone so far for the other ones that counts as well? Your commitment to your social links will become your commitment to your world. I look forward to seeing your world. Receive Metal Bat. Thank you. Is it a powerful weapon that has crap accuracy though? I don't know, I can't remember. We actually need the death one for tomorrow, but actually I don't think we even need that. Do we? Yeah, that one just goes automatically, so we don't need that. Because it always levels up each time. What ones? I don't know which ones to change. Shut up, you moron. Let's see. And through those ones. I say we go with unicorn and wait. Can any of those make the? Well, that one. This one could make the emperor. Yes, great. Why not? Don't need to work on the devil one too much, really. Setanta, whatever the hell pronunciation. A unicorn and whatever the hell the other one forms into. This dude. I am Satanda. My life's mission will be to keep you safe. The power of the Emperor's social link is granting power to Satanda. You know, it'd be weird if you could, if these, personas and all that existed and you have them equipped to you somehow, and they do actually protect you. That'd be weird as hell, wouldn't it? Imagine now you're in a fight and suddenly this persona just comes out and, uses freaking zeal or something, just what the fuck was that? The persona Satanta has emerged from the sea of your soul. You know, for that matter, why is it that they only seem to really do anything in the... Well, technically, that's probably because they wouldn't think to use them in the real world, I suppose. Why would they? You know, can you imagine, getting a really knowledgeable persona and then you just, you use that persona to cheat on tests. You're just psst, do you know the answer to this one? Well, duh, I'm a very intelligent persona, you know. What are we doing again? Ah, yes. I wonder if, what's his name, Naoki? Konishi, is he here? Guy doesn't seem to appear much, does he? Seriously, he's never there. And we haven't really advanced that at all. It's retarded. And again, I remember, like, being able to get through it much later in the game, despite how late I started it. But that was when I was purely focusing on that.
Yeah.
And obviously I wasn't able to max out all those social links as a result.
Yeah.
Sweet! It totally, like, makes up for the fact that you said no just previously, on this very day. You changed your mind. Kanji looks happy. Just like, let's hope that my social link is on screen this time instead of a disc being a douche. Now you get to see the kids and Kanji and all that, and they were sitting here and this kid was like crying there. I left in the audio but you couldn't see the image, and then they went down the river to look for this bunny that the kid had, I think, thrown into, because kids were like, hey, if you're a real man you'll throw that away because dolls are for pussies. Wait, did I read that? It seems Kanji called a boy here. Here's the stuff I promised you. No complaining, okay? Kanji handed the boy what appears to be a bunny doll. It's complete with clothes, a ribbon, a hat, and an umbrella. It's very elaborate. Whoa! It's incredible. Where'd you buy it? Who cares? But I won one too. Oh well, I got one for you. Kanji handed the boy another bunny, and it mysteriously disappears. It's complete with clothes, shoes, a cap, and a soccer ball. It's very elaborate. For me? Thanks. But where'd you buy it? Yeah. The gig is up, Kanji. That's the thing. I think I remember saying that. It's just like, Kanji does this type of thing, actually. Like, remember ages ago when it's just like, I wonder where Kanji gets his clothes from. Maybe he makes them. I think he does. But I'm not sure if it was ever revealed. It's just be like, this old man here made it. See how Kanji reacts to that. What are you telling him for? You made this? You got a problem with that? If you think it's so creepy, then give it. Wow, you're so cool! Hey, can you make me something else? Mum loves this kind of stuff. Sure. You promised! I'm gonna go give this to Sana-chan. Thanks, mister. I'm not that old, damn it. You said I'm cool. He does look a lot older than he supposedly is, doesn't he? Don't get cocky now. It was pretty amazing. Yeah, but it's not like sewing's good for anything. What do you mean it's not good for anything? That's a good skill to have. Kanji seems embarrassed. Well, it ain't a bad feeling. Thanks, huh? It was nothing. Kanji, with his embarrassed smile, looks more mature than usual. You feel the relationship with Kanji has grown yet deeper. Bonds of friendship. Rank 5. Goodbye to great son of the Emperor on his throne. Kanji's determination in battle has been enhanced. Kanji can now wake up and knock down ally during battle. This is a great place, huh? The wind is different up here. Never noticed before. There's an aroma of dog shit up here.
Later.
You talked with Kanji for a while and started back home. The most horrible thing in the countryside is when you're like driving and like the windows open.
Oh, you're home.
Well, you don't have to be the one driving, I don't drive, but you get the idea. You're in a car windows open, and you're going past a bunch of fields. Chances are it's gonna be like, oh god, close the window. Then you close the window, it's like, it's too warm in the car, open the freaking window. We're just like, oh, but the smell is just, oh. Just like, oh, jeez. Not all the time, not every field smells of like freaking shit, freaking heaven or something. But usually it's kind of common. It's, yeah. So, Dojima, your social link's been completed. What do you say now?
Hey,
I was thinking of taking Nanako out to Junes. You wanna come along? Wait, I wasn't expecting that, but shit, I ain't got nothing better to do. I mean, all I got is like the social links that are pretty optional for me, because I can max them out at any time, really. Junes grocery department. It reminds me of this one time I went into, you know, like a garage, like you know, it's not, I don't know what I'm saying here, but I remember going into the garage and, like, you know, the garages that, you know, have like stuff to sell like this and all that, and you like it at petrol, diesel, whatever the freaking hell, just like, you know, all that. And, because that's what we call it in the UK, but I'm not sure if it's called something else in other countries or not, but you get the idea. And I went in there, and I had a freaking guitar on me at the time, and it was just like, yeah, I sure look out of place, but so what? So does my mother, who decided to freaking go to the beach in the middle of the night in her freaking pajamas. Just like, man, we are a weird family. We were probably weirder back then, that was years ago. You came shopping with Nanako and Dojima. Every day is great at your Junes. Nanako is enjoying herself. Did you want something, big bro? Go ahead and get whatever you want, but make it quick. You decided to purchase something that caught your eye. You spy a royal jelly. Obtained royal jelly ×5. Why the royal jelly and what's to do, I forget. The three of you went home happily. It'd be funny if just like something caught your eyes. Bought porn magazine ×5. You have the day off from school today. What should you do today? A day off school again? Oh wait, it's because it's Sunday. But it feels like you haven't really freaking been in school much. And no, who is it? If it's you, you can piss off.
Hello, this is Yukiko.
Can I meet you today if you have some free time? Son of a bitch, but this is important. I'm sorry.
I see.
Don't give me that face. I hope I'm not interrupting anything. I'll see you at school. Don't make that face. God damn it! I hate when they do that. Why? Why? Obviously, this probably wouldn't happen if I'd like do the social links the exact way the walkthrough wanted me to do, which I'm doing now. But if I'd like done that from the start, none of this would have happened probably, because the social link would be at a different level. Oh boy, no. This is one of those ones that's kind of a bitch because you can only do it on Sundays and holidays in general, and it has to be on a decent day. Sup, old lady? Wait, did you have a social link that I didn't complete? I don't want to go home. To be honest, I have another request for you. Well, okay, fine. You think you could help me again? I found another way that I'm not like my sister. This time I need a leaf project. Could you find one for me like you did last time? Really? Thank you. I'll look for it too. We'll look for it together, okay? Accept the quest 28 carbon copy part 2. I haven't even got the side quest freaking thing open. What side quests are available now? I can't even remember what ones are completed. Your patience, but it's actually operation, but it's said in such an odd way. Just realized I still had the search for Tatsubi Port Island, and I still ain't seeing anything but freaking... Unless it's referencing a different, you know, island, but giving it a different name, you know, so that they... I don't know. Maybe the island's copyrighted. Okay, let's see. Persona 4... Side glass. Is this the one I always used? Well, while it's loading, let's go talk to you.
My.
I'm happy to see you. Hisano smiles gently. Will you spend the day with Hisano?
Yes.
Hisano smiles gently. Your operation, your pronunciation throws me off and makes me think you say you're patient. But still, focus. The more I look at you, the more you remind me of him. His nose was just a little lower than yours, and his eyes a bit smaller, but his hair was shorter. He was a handsome man. Stop staring at me, you're freaking me out. So it didn't look like me, who are you talking about? I think it's obvious, but we don't have an option for that. My husband. He was a kind man, quite an attractive one too. Hisano smiles nostalgically. My husband passed away recently. Yeah, that seemed very obvious. Did you read that line yourself? Or not? Yeah, you look incredibly like it. No, this is stupid. No, you don't. Yes, you do. No, you don't. Yes, you do. Yes, no. I wouldn't think so, honestly. I mean, sure, you're dressed like as if you just attended a funeral all the time, but not really. I see. You mustn't become deaf. Hisano smiles sadly. Imagine, just like when you say that, just like, well, I probably would go deaf with my freaking dad, and I was just like, no, not that kind of deaf, boy. You feel you brushed against the heavy weight that Hisano is bearing. Bonds of friendship. It seems weird saying it in some of these social links though. So why do I keep saying that? Well, because there's always some kind of running thing with this, isn't it? Would it even be considered a running gag, really? It's like when I used to freaking do that annoying level up. Man, whenever I see any video where I say that, it's like, oh god, why? Why did I do that for so long? Damn you, Trinity Universe, I will help you someday just to show why I freaking kept saying that. But I haven't even completed the game myself, I haven't got around to it. Therefore, I can just grip. When I'm with you, I feel like he has forgiven me. That can't possibly be true, though. After all, I'm the one who... The one who what? I'll see you later, Michael-chan. I'm not sure if I've actually completed this one before, actually. So I'm not 100% sure. You left the Hisano and went home. If so, this should be interesting.
Welcome back.
I went shopping today. Fridge is full of food. My, aren't we neglecting our social links of the outdoor sort in the middle of the night? What have we got for dinner? Well, lunch tomorrow. There's variety of food inside. Make lunch for tomorrow. say like it's a variety of food, but you don't get a choice of what to make, you just get a choice on how to make it. Surprisingly, you have the ingredients to make carrot and burdock root kinspira, whatever. Never had it in my life. So how do you make it? Let's see. Does the walkthrough mention it? What is it? Why would you read Riddlemania 4 on a night like this? Seriously, I need to know how to make some food for some social link increasingly goodness. That I probably don't really need to do, but you get the idea. Burdock. Waiting for the loading of the internet, and it fucking sucks, it's so slow. Seriously, this is how I compare my internet connection. Say there's a long main road, it's quite busy, and there's a slug who is like, I'm gonna cross this road. Now the catch is, this slug is immortal, but takes 10 seconds to regenerate properly, because it's obviously gonna be squashed a million times, so it moves at a ridiculously slow pace and takes forever, pretty much. I hate whenever I freaking Google search something and like it shows like without clicking on the site it'll show stuff like it says you have the ingredients to make carrot and burdock root kinspira. You decide to make kinspira or whatever, then it has another arrow pointing to a bunch of dots because it doesn't freaking show it because you have to click on the link. God damn it, why? Wait. Okay, the other one below it says what you gotta do, so yeah. Decide to make kinspira. Stop with a high-pitched voice. You finished stir-frying the roots and carrots. How should you give flavor to it? Add soy sauce and mirin, right? You smell an aromatic scent from it. Obtained appetizing kinspira. In addition, you made baits. Yay. Always add soy sauce to these stuff, don't we? I'm gonna look that up, actually. What the hell is that? Kinspira, what the hell are you? You over here students talking? Ah, I see. Is that really how it looks? I suppose it doesn't look too bad, but some of these images are just like, yeesh. It's just like, no. It probably tastes nice though, but at first glance, like, I don't know, man. But anyways, you're over here, students talking. You know, I don't really see the police in town anymore. I've seen on the news that there are still some loose ends to this case, but the police are ready to end everything. The what? You mean those murders? Why are you still thinking about stuff from that far back? Ignore that, the school trip starts on Thursday. Both the first and second years are going. I might end up in the same group as Rosette. I'm so looking forward to it. Sheesh, she never even cared about idols until now. Suppose that's the thing with some people. As soon as someone famous comes along, regardless whether they give a shit at any point, they might be like, oh my god, celebrities in town, oh shit! Looks like we're having quite an eventful year, it's so weird. Says the guy with the puppet. After the murder instance, an idol comes to town and then a detective shows up too. This town used to be so carefree, every year was more of the same until this year came along. Anyway, I'm supposed to cover haiku today, get out your textbooks. Haiku, unlike senryu, contains gigo, which are words or phrases that can be associated with a particular season. Alright, why don't I test the waters with a Kegel-related question, Michael-chan? Goddamn whistles me. I'm unprepared! Which of the following isn't a Kegel for spring? Sardine! Because I, got a walkthrough. Every time I have to use a walkthrough with all these questions, I feel like I've been defeated. And I hate that, sir. Stop asking me questions where I get the answer wrong if I'm not using a walkthrough, you son of a bitch. Wow, I'm impressed, Michael-chan. You're correct. Sardine is a Kegel for autumn. You're all familiar with what it is, right? You know, like anchovies. But we use sardines for fish oil, animal feed, and fertilizer too. It's a very versatile fish. Oops, I got off topic. Let's continue with the lecture. You gave the correct answer. Your knowledge has increased. You now know that a sardine stands out in that I've already forgotten the question, so no, your knowledge didn't increase because you've already forgot what you just said! God damn, my memory is just freaking terrible sometimes. Lunch break. You brought your lunch today. Do you wish to eat lunch with someone? I didn't really think of who, though. I'm gonna have to go for all those again, because I think Ayana is one kind of fell behind and didn't say it was gonna rank up anytime soon, didn't it? Man, it always seems to be the same freaking few characters though, doesn't it? Just like all the other characters, like, why do you never bring lunch for us, asshole? You ate lunch with Ayane. You ate appetizing Kimpera together.
This is delicious.
Did you make this, Senpai? I respect the fact that you can cook. The only things I can make are sweets. Please try them sometime, and some next time I make them. Which is never, because I said the exact same thing last time. Ayane enjoyed your lunch. You feel that relationship's gonna come closer soon? Class suspended for today. Have the incidents finally been resolved? Has it been saying that this whole time, or have I just not been paying any attention? Anyways, I'll see you next time, viewers. See you next time.